Welcome to Fall Foliage and Centerpiece, hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Jean Home Decor and More, Design with Emma, Debbie Bubbles, At Home with Lisa, Lifestyle Design with Teresa, Sandy Lynn's Home and Garden, Jennifer at Home, Donna Decor and More, and Sonia Down South. And all participating channels will be listed in the description box. Okay, I'm going to start with this wooden dough bowl that I thrifted, and I'm going to start with some fall leaves. Now these are like fern leaves, and I just split it in two. I didn't want to cut it up because I will probably reuse it, and I'm just turning all the leaves up. Okay, next I'm going to just add this little yellow bowl as a stand for this pumpkin that I'm going to be adding to give it a little height. And that pumpkin came from the Dollar General, as did the autumn leaves. Next I'm going to add this little wheat stem, which adds a little bit of greenery as well. So I'm going to add one to the back and one to the front. Next, I'm going to add these really pretty burnt orange flowers, again from the Dollar General, and I cut them off the main stem. So I want to add a couple on one side and then a couple more on the other. And I'm going to add a little bit more fall leaves, making sure the leaves are facing up the best I can. So I'm going to place that more to the center front. And then I'm going to add this little white pumpkin. As you can see, it kind of helps hold down the leaves. And then I have another pumpkin. So I want to place that on one side of the yellowish pumpkin, which is the biggest. And then I have another one that is more of an orangey color. It's a little bit of a different size. Doesn't that look nice so far? And then I have a couple more of those burnt orange flowers. I'm going to give it a little fluff and add those toward the back. Because you want the centerpiece to look nice all the way around. And here we go with some more autumn leaves. Again, I'll place those toward the back, and I will give you an overall look. Now this is the first of my centerpieces, which I put in a dough bowl. So I will be sharing with you two different centerpiece styles. Okay, now I'm showing you the back side where I've added another one of those little white pumpkins, and those orange pumpkins have a little design on it that says give thanks. Again, those were Dollar General a few years ago. So it looks really nice all the way around, as you can see. Now, you might not have noticed it, but I could see that little yellow bowl. So I'm going to be adding something underneath that center pumpkin to hide the little bowl that it's sitting on. A little greenery ring. And then I put the pumpkin back there. Doesn't that look better? And it adds a little more texture and color to the centerpiece, don't you think? So that completes centerpiece number 1. For the second centerpiece, I'm going to be using this white distressed cake stand. And I'm going to put an upside down bowl in the center so I can add this DIY wreath that I created. This was just an old wreath and I just gave it a refresh, hot glued some extra flowers and pine cones to it. So that was why I put the bowl in the middle to give it a lift. So I'm going to add my buffalo check plate in the center. These buffalo check plates I did order from Amazon so that I can add this pretty orange with a little bit of white pumpkin that I purchased at the Dollar General. It was half off, so I only paid $4. Doesn't that look nice? And to give it a little more texture, I'm going to be adding these little twiggy flowers around the wreath. And I did cut these little twigs into pieces to allow me to put them all around the wreath. Doesn't that look nice? Okay, this completes centerpiece number 2. So y'all have to let me know which one you like better. Do you like the first one in a dough bowl or the second centerpiece in the cake stand? I want to thank you all for watching. Now do be sure to check out the playlist and leave everyone a comment and a like. And I want to thank all the hosts and Anna for putting these collaborations together. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and I did have a couple of pieces of flour, so I'm going to actually lay those directly on the plate around the pumpkin. Now it's all done. So I hope this gave you a couple of ideas on how to create a centerpiece for your home for fall.